YouTube Nation, what's going on? It's my Kenny Course. Happy last day of June. Hard to believe, June 30th. Happy Tuesday. We already know really what's going on today. They released the franchise updates, so-called updates, more like a patch, which really could have been patched in Madden NFL 20. And keep in mind, like, we already know what this is going to be. We already know it's going to be a little bit half-assed, if you will. Nothing really that big. Going right into the franchise updates for the classic franchise, whether it be, online franchise, regular franchise, quote, classic franchise. There is no such thing as like a removal of the online franchise, which is possible. The MLB The Show removed the online franchise. That is, they only have seasons online. No more online franchise. Two different things, guys. Online franchise means it carries over. Online season is one season, and then you're done. You got to restart. Franchise where it has to be, okay? It was removed from MLB The Show a year or two ago, which means it is possible for a game to remove a feature in a game mode. So, the new X Factors make their way into the franchise. That's pretty much stupid. That's pretty much just saying Madden 21 is going to have new abilities, new X Factors. Franchise will have those new X Factors. Duh. Why wouldn't they? If you're going to add a new X Factor called, la 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 la, wouldn't that mean that franchise and MUT gets la 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 la? Franchise has now expanded to NFL playoffs. Duh. That's common sense, because if you didn't, then why would the NFL have 7 seeds for playoffs and Madden not? I'm happy that they're doing that, but that's like, it's guaranteed for it to happen. Updated rookie contract amounts to be more authentic to the actual rookie draft contracts. Cool, that's cool, but I mean, that's actually one of the cooler ones. That's actually like cool. Like, that is one of the rare ones where I'm like, okay, like that counts as a new feature. Not really editing something. It's more like it's actually a new cool. Like that one I'm really happy with. Nice. This one's pretty much saying that it's gonna be harder to get the second ability slot. So it used to be an 80 overall, now it's like more like 85 overall. So it's kind of harder to get the second ability. Dev upgrade. It fixed multiple cases of in-logic of players considered a dev upgrade at the end of the season not checking for the correct stat types. So that's just more like a dev type thing. Cool. Nothing too big. New offensive line have like different progressions. Like, you can't just move centers to guards to tackles as much anymore. Pretty cool, I guess. They fixed a playbook glitch where you would pick 3-4 and it gave you 4-3. That should have been fixed last year, not as a new feature for this year. Back end depth chart, so it's the same scheme. I guess, cool. What's next? We have Tuesday, a whole week. Wow. 2 weeks? What? We gotta wait 2 weeks. Okay, this is all right. I'm gonna sit down. All right. I'm just gonna sit down because I think I deserve it. 2 weeks, bro. July 14th, 2 weeks. You already know what's gonna happen, right? Because there's really not much more to talk about. They already went over, gameplay. They already went over franchise, so-called. 2 weeks, they'll go over a little bit about playbooks, which really no one cares about because they're just going to care about the meta. And then probably 2 weeks from that, the 28th, they'll go over, probably MUT. Like, what are the new game modes in MUT, maybe? Or, like, new things about MUT. And then 2 weeks from that, which would be, like, what? August 14th? August 12th? They're going to go over a MUT stream, going over probably MUT Master. Like, a MUT article is different than a MUT stream. The MUT article will say, hey, here are the new things we're bringing to MUT, like the new things. The new features, which is clearly going to be more than just 5 little tweaks like franchises, because they don't care about franchise. even though I love franchise because I'm in an online franchise that's pretty loyal and pretty committed on Discord with my subs. They're gonna have a MUT article probably 4 weeks from now because 2 weeks is gonna be playbooks, and then 4 weeks is gonna be about MUT, and then 6 weeks from now, which is gonna be about mid-August, because Madden drops late August, so mid-August, 2 weeks before launch, probably a week before EA Access, they'll go over like, hey, here's a MUT stream live on Twitch. We're gonna go over the gauntlet. We're gonna go over, the launch solos. Series 1, who's Series 1 Master? We're gonna go over the Weekend League rewards. We're gonna go over, you see what I'm saying? Like there's a different, here's MUT Master. Here are the launch power-ups. That's pretty much, here are the power-up, the level rewards. That's what the stream's going to be like a week or two before the game drop. And then 3 weeks before, they'll probably do an article about like just in general the new changes for MUT. So, yeah, there's Face of the Franchise. Yay, it's so cool. How they have these cinematic things and all this stuff. But, like, let's be honest here. Like, these pictures like that, like, it's going to be really cool, but it's probably going to be forced results. Like, whichever one you pick, no matter what, you're going to get this. Or, like, Faces of Franchise is cool and all, but let's be honest, it's a solid third option to play. We all know that MUT's number 1, Franchise is number 2, and then Faces of the Franchise is number 3. I mean, if you have a really solid online franchise with online users, that's number 2. Number 3 is Face of the Franchise. Like, at the end of the day, nobody really cares about Face of the Franchise. Like, yeah, it's cool and stuff like that, but, like, who has time for that? Like, if you're gonna play MUT, you're gonna play MUT. If you log on for 2 hours a day, you're probably gonna be playing your solos or solo battles or squads or online or weekend league, heaven forbid. You're not gonna play like, half hour Face of the Franchise, half hour MUT, half hour franchise. Like, you're gonna pick one or the other. So if you're gonna play franchise, you're gonna play franchise. If you're gonna play MUT, you're gonna play MUT. So, like, no one's gonna say like, I'm all in Face of the Franchise. Like, yeah, it's cool, but Face of the Franchise is probably something I'm gonna play like for my once MUT's dead. Like, I'm not gonna play Face of the Franchise right away week 1. Like, I'm gonna play it once MUT dies down a little bit. Like, maybe like November, December, I have more time in the holidays, I already finished my solo battles, fine, I'll try it out. People like YouTubers are gonna play it just for coverage. Some YouTubers will play it just for like views and hype. But in all honesty, it's not where the hype's at. I mean, I get it, it's hype, it's cool, Combine, high school. I mean, I get it. It's cool. But the true tryhards, the true gamers are probably more looking forward to franchise, which is a letdown. So probably they're looking, I mean, in all honesty, they like true gamers were looking forward to like franchise and also MUT. But since franchise is a huge letdown, maybe people are looking forward to face the franchise now. Give me your thoughts, what you're looking forward to. I think it's a huge letdown. Give me your thoughts, guys.